Here is a simple mindfulness technique that immediately shifts the energy for parents of PDA children and teens towards acceptance and away from wanting it to be different, expecting it to be different, which then activates the nervous system of their child or teen. Whenever I'm feeling a lot of anxiety about the future, whether or not my son will be independent, whether or not he can actually learn the skills he needs to survive, or when I see him acting in a way that makes me feel resentful of the constraints on my life, I take a pause and I say, this belongs. This belongs as part of my human experience. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Casey, I can't accept that they're hitting their sibling or screaming in my face or biting me, etc. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, after your decision making in the moment, or even before it, if you can take a moment to say, this belongs as part of my human experience. That doesn't mean I'm not going to do anything about it. It just means that I'm not fighting against the reality of my child's nervous system and brain. Let me give you a simple example. The other day, I wanted to take a walk with my family, and the compromise was that my husband and I would walk and we would pull the wagon with our other two kids, my PDA son and my younger son. It dragged sticks, they made a lot of noise, they drowned out our conversation, but we got to be out in nature. By the end of the walk, they were starting to activate one another, and my PDA son was aggressive towards my younger son. What did we do? We ended up splitting for the rest of the walk. I ran home with my little one, and my husband pulled my PDA son, who's 9, all the way the rest of the way home. And I felt frustration. Like, why does it have to be this hard? Why do we have to pull them in a wagon? Why can't we just walk as a family? Okay, so I'm starting to have that energy around wanting my child to be different, which is normal. But if I can say, this belongs as part of my human experience, it softens that resistance and it shifts the energy within myself and with my PDA child almost immediately.